Well, I'll say this. I mean, really, we had a hiccup there in the ninth. Mark made that mistake, but Law, he got through his inning, and Strick had a good inning. George, the first inning, second inning, made a mistake. But really, we got to find a way to get some runs on the board. I can't always put this on the bullpen. You score 2 runs, and one of them your pitcher knocks in. You're just not doing it offensively. You're just not leaving yourself any margin of error, and that's the case with us right now. I mean, occasionally you got to break out and score a bunch of runs, and we're not doing it. We're not driving the ball, and it's catching up with us. They had 2 big home runs, and we're scratching the clawing for our runs, but it's got to start clicking here, because it's a lot to ask, score 1 or 2 runs and try to win these ball games.
Bruce, what can you say about Ty Block through his first 2 games since we replaced Madison?
He's been terrific, really. He's done well. Last inning, he's probably running on fumes and got through that inning. He just competes so well, and really in everything he does. I mean, pitched well, threw out some good at-bats, lined out the second. We got a man on third there. We're trying to get him in. 2 strikes. He hits it hard and scores a run there for us. What a game. It's really a shame he didn't get a win with the great effort we got from him, and couldn't find a way to win that ball game for him.
You talk about the offense. Is there any thread? Is your hitter swinging at bad pitches, or anything you see that's causing this?
I think more than anything, it's going to be up to our core players, our guys that we have here to find their swings and get clicking here. They're the ones who do the damage. You hope to get guys on base. Somebody's got to carry the mail and get them in here, and that's not happening for us.
Since Ty's moved into the last 2 starts, he's only given up 2 runs. Is he a guy that's just getting more and more comfortable in that role the more he does it? And I think
so, yeah.
Has he surpassed what you expected from him in that
role? No. I think with all we threw at him last September, thrown in the bullpen, getting a couple starts, a big start, we had to win that ball game. No, he doesn't surprise me. This guy's got a lot of confidence, deep faith. He's going to just give it his all when he's out there competing. And no, he doesn't surprise me.
Speaking of the offense, was the plan to take Morse out after the 3rd at bat to improve the defense?
Yeah, that's pretty much going to be the case with him. We got our regular first baseman in the game now. We got speed out in the outfield, and it's the way this is probably going to work. Plus hit a double. We put speed at second base in case of a base hit. We could score, but we couldn't tack on. And like I said, that's become the problem. We got to add on, and so occasionally our guys are going to make mistakes. They're going to get nicked for double or home run, and but you put a game away, then that takes that away.
Coach, how would you sort of encapsulate April? Obviously, it hasn't been a good month, and May starts tomorrow.
April has not been a good month. I don't know what else to tell you. We just haven't played winning baseball. Early go, we did some good things in Arizona, scored runs, we couldn't hold leads. That became a problem. Now the offense is sputtering, and luckily it's April, and we have some time to hopefully get this fixed and get this going. But I said this before. I mean, it's got to happen. We can't just sit around and keep saying, "Well, there's a lot of baseball left," and they're not doing that. I mean, they're coming out playing hard, but it's definitely got to pick up our play, whether it's the defense, our offense, or the pitching.
Bruce, that was more or less my question, I guess, as you go on to a 9-game road trip right now. Is this already a pretty critical juncture of the season for you?
Oh, I think so. I think every series now, when you're where we're at in the standings and our record, every game right now, that's how we're looking at it. And going into today's game, there are guys going, this is a huge game, which it was. We won this game today. We took it serious. We have a decent homestand. This was a big swing to lose a tough game like this. But like I said yesterday, you have no choice but to bounce back.